hello. Hello, where is my friend Daivina? Okay. Всем hello, кто присоединяется к трансляции. Ожидаем нашего native спикера Дайвину. Hello, hello. Daivina, where are you? My English speaking friend. Hello, Юля. Hello, моя дорогая. Всем привет, кто присоединяется к трансляции. Тема следующая. Будем сейчас болтать с нейтивом. Я надеюсь. Daivina, where are you? Daivina, I cannot see you. I cannot hear you. Так, а может вы мне подскажете, а как можно пригласить человека? Можно ли пригласить... Hi, how are you doing? Doing good. All good. Так, ребята, как мне присоединить человека? Подскажите мне, пожалуйста. Так, отправить трансляцию в директ. Вот спасибо, моя дорогая. Вот спасибо, моя дорогая. Так, сделала. So. Where are you? Видимо, нам снова придется говорить про ЕГЭ, дорогие друзья. Hello. Если человек зашел уже, то в списке. Ну вот, Юленька, моя дорогая, что нам придется снова что-то тут, в общем, делать? Так. So, what's wrong? Who can help me? No one. Ну что за такое? Друзья? Daivina. Так, или пусть сам человек нажмет «Стать гостем», ему придет заявка. Да я не могу, даже не вижу, что она присоединяется. О, вот она, здравствуйте. So, we're starting our conversation.
Hello.
Hello.
How is life?
Life is good. So,
Okay.
how are you, Daivina?
Well, after the scariest experience I've had today with my power cut and internet gone, yeah, kind of.
So what happened actually? So now I also have this beautiful mask. You're not the most beautiful lady in this room.
I'm not pretending to be anyway.
But the lipstick is still very nice.
That's mine.
That's yours.
Thank you, Han. Yeah, so I don't know, something happened and basically all our estate just got power cut. We've lost our electricity and my reception at home is very bad. That's why we couldn't connect on Instagram because my 3G was not working, 4G or whatever it is. So I had only 2 bars, possibly because the walls are very wide, so reception is really bad. So I couldn't
So, but now
connect.
everything is okay, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's working like after an hour and a half. Everything, yeah, resolved
Okay,
itself.
great.
Yay!
So, Davina,
Mhm.
I love your pronunciation, and I guess that lots of Russian speakers, Russian students, they are concerned about their pronunciation, their Russian accent. So, could you help us? What should we Russians do to improve our Russian pronunciation? Any tips from a native speaker, please?
Okay. Acquired native speaker, yeah, not born native speaker, but
But
acquired, yeah.
still, but
Mhm.
still,
Um, I'd go for first thing, sound eh and ah. For example, кровать. How do you say кровать?
Croat, bad, no, bad, but
Bed.
bad,
Eh,
bad,
bed.
bad, yeah,
Yes, bed. And how do you say плохой?
bad person,
Exactly,
bad
yeah.
person.
So we say this ah like in the word nata, yes? Ah, bad. And bad would go more like more wide, like wider. You have to stretch your lips. Eh, and when it's ah, you have to go down. Ah,
Oh
eh.
my God, Davina.
Vertical and horizontal. So ah, mata, and like hello,
You see, Davina, I think it's too difficult for us Russians actually. So it's too difficult.
It's the
I,
same sound, isn't it? It sounds like the same.
yeah, it sounds like the same for us. You see, we have just is there? Okay, bed, bed. You are bed.
Okay.
Ты кровать.
Okay, how do you say это плохая кровать?
This is a bad bed.
You say it correctly now. Yeah, it's a bad bed. Yeah. Ah, and bad bed. Bad bed. Cat, let's say Pat, pet. Pat, the name Patrick, Pat, and pet. Yeah, so basically that's important. Those two
Yeah.
sounds, yeah,
Okay.
important.
So you can pronounce it perfectly as a native speaker. Okay, but for
But
us,
you see, you can do like this. One more trick, because West Coast of the United States, right, US, they pronounce it the same way. For them, it's everywhere. And, and, and they also say and. For example, E is a conchit, for them sounds the same. And. But for British people, for Irish people, it's different sound. It's like and E and the conchit. So basically, you can just go for West Coast accent, and that's
okay, I can pretend that I'm from the West Coast.
yeah, but
But,
you need to have all West Coast pronunciations and all the
oh
language.
really? Oh
You need to
no, no.
maintain it, you know.
Is enough. Is enough. Bad.
Another thing with R sound, yeah,
Oh, r is the
R.
most difficult. R and the is
Mhm.
so these are the most difficult. So what should we do?
Here, possibly the best way would be avoid R and try to sound more British. Because
Like,
British don't pronounce rhotic R. And if it's hard to make it correct, just try to sound like British people, not hard like Americans or hard like Irish. Hard, just make it long R. Hard.
hard. Ah,
No R at all. Just
hard.
R. Hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
So all the sounds of British people, they're inside. So just they're
Americans as well. It's back. All vowels
back.
are pronounced in the
I
back
guess,
of the throat.
but maybe more in the middle. But British, they're more like deeper. Their sounds are deeper, I guess.
Like it probably sounds like that because Americans use erotic R. They would just put R there, and British don't put R. They just make it longer R. Car, yeah,
Caw.
car,
By the
car.
way, all our I forgot not viewers, but all the audience, please listen and repeat repeat after Davina. Try
Car, car,
God.
car.
By the way, Davina, if I say just imitate, to imitate sounds, is it correct? Or is
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
yeah, to
Imitate.
imitate. So try to imitate those sounds for
Yeah.
like,
And you
oh,
can do shadowing with native
yeah,
speakers, for
shadowing. I
example.
forget
Yeah.
this word, shadowing. Shadowing,
Hmm.
it's like when you're like a monkey,
Yeah.
shadowing.
Yeah. You
Cool word.
listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Yeah, exactly. And another one, the. Okay, with the and the sounds, it's easier because, again, what we can say about them, you can be cheeky and you can say it in London Cockney accent. For example, if you're really, really struggling with the sound,
Okay.
pronounce it like people in London Cockney. They say v. They don't say the, they say v.
The?
That,
Really?
that, that.
That?
Mhm.
That is a good idea. That
That
is,
is a good idea. Or in Ireland, we don't have this sound at all. We say the, that, that.
that. That. That is
Mhm.
a good idea. That
Yeah.
that is a good idea.
But on the other hand, you see, it would sound ridiculous if you try to imitate Cockney accent and then out of the blue you pronounce t. That's why if you are trying to sound that accent, try to kind of sound more like that accent, and not that one word pronounced in Cockney, another word in West Coast of America, then it's Irish. It's kind of mixture. Like you can with this, but it's okay. But what I say always to my students, lick your teeth. I hope there is no lipstick on my teeth. Basically, with
Everything
your
is okay.
tongue, the and
That,
you
that,
don't
that.
need to put it like this. Nobody really speaks like that. No, it's just somebody very fancy. No, we just say that. Then we just lick this side of your teeth, back side of your teeth. Because when you speak fast, you don't pronounce that, then, and so on. You just make it like kind of something in between D and the, something like that, like that.
I I see, Davina, but this it's like a joke, you see, that you recommend us just to sound like Cockney or to sound like you're from the West Coast, but still, Russian students, like they're trying to sound American or British,
Mm-hmm,
So let's speak about these accents, like,
mm-hmm.
or I think,
Standard accent.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
standard accent, and I
Mm-hmm.
guess that the American variant is much easier than the
Mm-hmm.
British variant. So, do you have any tips for the pronunciation? Maybe you say something to your students, or just
But
share
you
the
see, this
advice.
is very good advice, like with the and the sounds. You don't need to put your tongue so out. Even British people, even Americans, when they speak very fast, they just pronounce it that, then. It just, you
That.
lick this part of your teeth, and that is it. That is it. And then, and that.
By the way, I guess it's really cool tip. Like, guys, if you have some difficulties with the pronunciation of this the sound, it's just hard to pronounce the. So, just Davina recommends to put your tongue behind your upper teeth
Mhm.
and say it like and pronounce it like that, that. something
That,
like that.
like that,
That,
and
that,
thick,
that,
thick. Yeah, for
thick,
example, thick,
thick.
thick.
Итак, в общем, смотрите, какая рекомендация. Вот, на мой взгляд, классный совет от Дайвины. Это именно вот язык за верхние зубы. И если вам сложно переносить «the», и вы как-нибудь произносите вместо «the» «ф», то просто классный совет. Вот просто язык
That,
за верхние зубы.
that.
That.
Облизываем верхние зубы с внутренней стороны. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's also, it's normal. It's not that it's wrong. You can say v as well. That. It sounds normal. That. Then.
You see, and what about pho? Because I hear all the time that people say like thank you. Is it correct?
It's Cockney accent. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Like, technically, it's incorrect, but I always tell my students it's acceptable. Certain group of natives pronounce it like this, and if it's really, really big issue, come on, you can sound like them. So what? It's better to
Okay.
sound like that than to try to do something that is almost impossible. But Cockney people in London, they say thank you. Yeah, that's
Thank
normal.
you. So thank you is also normal. Okay.
Regional, it becomes regional. So yeah, like, or again, the same way you lick your just a bit higher. Your tongue goes higher. Thanks, thanks, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks.
So it's okay to
Like,
pronounce it like that.
nobody really speaks. Thank you. Well, yeah, when you want to emphasize something, oh, thank you. Yeah, but usually it's thanks, thanks, thank you. That's thanks.
Okay, and for some of my students, it's really hard to understand native speakers and this English speech, English people. How to train yourself and
English
to
or Americans or natives
mm, let it
in
be
general,
American.
native.
Yeah, I mean in
Um,
general, yeah.
I'd go like, I think a very nice tip, especially if they want normal, like natural, alive, real language, go to TikTok and follow some native speakers, choose the
Good
content.
advice.
Like
Good
I watch
advice.
TikTok every evening, like before going to bed, before I switch off. Like, like they have even a joke, has it ever happened to you that when you go on TikTok just to check something, and then 4 hours later, so that's the
Yeah,
problem.
true
You can
story.
get
And don't
addicted.
don't you watch don't you watch pugs? No, on
No, I'm
TikTok.
kind of no. I have my own too enough. Like no, I just watch especially Aussie and Kiwi accents because for me it's really hard to distinguish Australians and New Zealanders. And now after watching TikTok, I kind of got the grasp of it. I'm trying to understand, and I've learned now. I know that New Zealanders just replace E and S sound, and Australians just make it longer vowels, right? They kind of they make it very long. Because for people who don't understand, they might think that they sound British. Yeah, Australians, New Zealanders, British, they all sound the same, and let's say Irish, American, and Canadian also sound the same, but it's not true. They all have kind of different twists to their accents.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Or
so let's.
YouTube, or podcasts, or TikTok, even Insta lives. Like just follow native speakers. Follow somebody who you are interested in. For example, it could be a blogger about fashion, blogger about food, gamer, whatever. English teacher, even. Loads everywhere. So and just watch some videos on. You see on Instagram. I'm not quite sure because you see I'm kind of not too active here, but let's say YouTube, it has the option of subtitles, and you can make it slower and faster. So you can just make it slower if you can't understand everything and just listen. So for me, that's kind of a very good one because you see, natives eat a lot of words. For example, words are not pronounced properly. It's not like in Italian or in Russian, yeah, when you have to pronounce every sound. Let's say it, like you only pronounce a stressed syllable, right? Only stressed syllable is pronounced clearly. That's why, do you like it? Do you like it? You see, I only stress one, like. Do you like it? Yeah, G, Y, E, not pronounced. That's why, do you like it? Only like is pronounced clearly, right? That's why pronunciation of some words and stress is very important, and intonation as well. So that helps, yeah, listening. More listenings and understanding the structure. But to be honest, the more you listen, the more you understand, the more your ear practices. And yeah, that would be kind of my
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. So let's sum up all the tips from me.
talking of pugs, yeah.
Oh, hello,
Talking
hello.
of pugs.
Is it candy or
Bochi.
oh,
That's
it's
Bochi.
Bochi. It's
That's
Bochi.
Bochi,
Hello,
yeah.
Bochi.
Speaking of candy, talking of a devil, yeah, that's our candy.
Oh, hello, Candy. Hello, hello.
Sorry. They decided, to
Pug
come and say
lover.
hi. Yeah, they made their appearance, right? They always make appearances in all my videos. Especially when
So
I record for YouTube, they want to bark at the same moment when I record my YouTube videos.
and don't you have an Insta account for your pugs or
No, you see,
TikTok account?
I'm not so crazy, to be honest. I post videos of them on my TikTok and on my Instagram. It's more than enough. They're part of a deal.
Oh, I see. But I would say that the videos with animals are very popular.
Yeah.
Personally, I watch them all the times on TikTok.
Let's make this viral, Candy. You have to be in the video. Make it
So
viral.
yeah, let's make it viral. Candy, you're
She's like,
our
what the heck?
star.
What the heck there? She's actually watching. What the heck? Because pugs are considered the only breed of dogs that actually can watch TV. I don't know
Oh,
if that's true. Like, if guys, you know, if you have other breeds, let me know. But my monkeys, yeah, my monkeys, those are the guys, they watch TV. Yes, they do.
so and what do they prefer watching?
They hate seeing animals. They start barking straight away. And they don't like when the movies like action movies or thrillers. So they prefer like sitcoms, this kind of stuff where people just sit
Oh,
and
I
talk.
like sitcoms. I like sitcoms. Like your beautiful pugs.
Yeah, so yeah, I have a question to you about Halloween. Is it actually popular in Russia? So what's the story? What's Russian story with Halloween? What is the relationship? How do you feel about it, guys? I've heard very controversial ideas, so wanted to ask you.
So let's ask our audience, the viewers, please write us about the Halloween. What do you think about Halloween? Ребят, напишите, празднуете ли вы Хэллоуин? Вот интересно, да? Ведь не только я
Yeah.
одна живу в России. Вот и все, кто в Инстаграм у меня, они точно из России. Напишите, вы празднуете Хэллоуин или нет?
Yeah.
Насколько это важный праздник. So
And
for
if
me,
yes, why? If no, why? Just some arguments. Yeah.
yeah. So to tell the truth, for me, Uh, it's not my favorite holiday, but still I like it. I like all those masks and makeup. So I feel so we don't celebrate because of religion.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think that Halloween has nothing to do with the religion, actually, sometimes with
Yeah, you
friends.
see, a lot of people think it's the celebration because it kind of has pagan connotation anyway. And a lot of people think it's something to do with devil, that
I
people.
Yeah, I guess. But still, I think that today is just a celebration.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. What? You see, it's one of my favorite days of the year. I love it.
Oh,
And it's national kind of Irish thing. It started from Ireland, and obviously then it came with Irish settlers to the US, and then it spread throughout the world. And basically, that's how it got popular, and that's where trick-or-treating is coming from. So, but yeah, for
and
us, it's a very
what's your favorite costume? What's your favorite costume for
like
the
I don't
Halloween?
have any favorite. You see, I'm not in like I can dress up. That's totally fine. But I love all those decorations, pumpkins. I do beautiful, decorations made of pumpkins. Those jack-o'-lanterns with candle inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I kind of love all those kind of things. And I'm a massive fan of thrillers and horror movies. And that's the time when I binge watch and I'm just indulge. So love it. Yeah, so definitely my time of the year. Like it started, at the beginning of winter because Celts, yes, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, they're Celts. They're not Anglo-Saxons like English. So their calendar is a bit different. So November is already winter. So we kind of have light season and dark season. Yeah, we have only two kind of seasons, spring and autumn. Yeah. And in our calendar, everything starts 1 month earlier. So basically, winter starts in November. Then let's say spring starts in February. Summer starts in May. And in August, we have already autumn. So basically, it's like this. And for us, it's kind of going a bit differently. So for Celts, that was the celebration of dark season. So basically, that was the beginning of dark season and the beginning of winter. So, and they dressed up because they believe that all those hallows, soul spirits, come. And when it's dark season, it means they are kind of out of their tombs and graves, and they walk all around. And when you dress up, you scare them and you think that you are their lad and they won't attack you. And they would cook something nice, like bread or pies, and they would leave them for those hallows, for spirits. And that's where this idea of trick-or-treating is coming from. So basically, yeah. So I guess it's a
Thanks
nice
for the
one.
history. Thanks for the history.
Yeah, I guess it's a nice one. It's a nice idea. Today I was asked if this is Scottish. I don't know. We always consider it Irish. So maybe Scottish consider it there. I don't know. So, but kind of the same Celtic kind of group of people. So possibly they were the same tribes. Who knows? So.
Okay, okay. So, I think we can finish up our meeting
Round up, yeah.
to
So,
end up
any
the meeting.
questions, guys? I don't know. So, regarding Halloween and or um, pronunciation or anything else you'd like us to discuss, just let
Yeah,
us know.
so, итак, ребят, всем большое спасибо, кто присутствовал на лайв-трансляции. Вот, и пишите, пожалуйста, вы можете подписаться на Дайвину, она делает классные сторис, люблю смотреть ее сторис, они всегда
Thanks.
веселые. И там много ее прекрасных собачек, и она всегда рассказывает что-то интересное. Вот. И также подписывайтесь на меня, вы можете задавать вопросы в директ и Дайвине, и мне, и касательно ЕГЭ, и просто английского языка, и мы с радостью поможем, проконсультируем. So, thank
Absolutely.
you
Thank you
very
for having me,
much.
and it was lovely to see you. And keep in touch, okay?
Keep
And
in
bye for
touch.
now. Bye bye
Bye,
bye. Bye
bye. See
bye.
you.